Holly did a great job here. Love your analysis. The data set is very useful. One thing I wanted to show you, and you mentioned this in your comment, was how to get the state labels on this chart. So if I click on the chart, click up here, and then click Edit Chart, notice that when it says X-axis, which would be my horizontal axis, that there's no data there currently. So if I click in there, it's going to allow me to select a data range. And here's where I want to go over and get we could either do state abbreviation or name. Let's try name. I'm going to put that in there. And notice it does get a little crowded there. However, it's much more useful to have the names in there. Now, one thing you might notice is there's not as many state names as there are bars, and that's because it's crunching the size. If we just grab this and stretch it out there, we can also notice, so this works now, we can see it. We can notice that there's some here that we really don't want, and that's because we really don't want to start getting the data until row 8. So if I change this to start with row 8, then it'll actually just have the states, and it'll be matched with the appropriate. Until I did that, notice I also had 0 for these states out here, which wasn't correct. But now that both of them start with row 8, right there and there, you can see the ending row doesn't matter. I could type in 58 just to make it a little more easy to see, but it wouldn't matter. Now we have a sizable chart, but one that's a lot more usable.